This is Shanghai, and today I'll be talking to painter Christopher Le Brun, who's going to have his first exhibition in China, in Shanghai, in one of the galleries over here. Now, the name of the exhibition is called Diptych. What does it mean? Why did he choose this name? Welcome to Shanghai.
Thank you.
Welcome to Icon. First time here?
First time in Shanghai, yes.
First exhibition?
Yes. Yes.
It's called Diptych.
Diptychs, exactly.
What does it mean?
A diptych is a double painting. So you see the two paintings alongside each other. Diptych is a classic format for painting. Typically in the Renaissance or even in the medieval time, a diptych was something which opened up. So you'd have a sacred image in the center and the wings of the panel would close. So you could keep a secret within it. But I'm using the format for a different reason.
What is the different reason then?
The different reason is that I'm interested in the possibility of having two different thoughts at the same time. Because I think there are aspects of modern life where we learn to live very complicated lives and have this thought and this thought and this thought and this relationship all together. And somehow the mind is capable of combining them. So I think it's a typical experience of modernity that we live even with contradictions. So normally you would expect an artist to make a complete composition to resolve the problem for you. But actually I think the truth is often of living with contradictions simultaneously. So I found it really interesting and stimulating to my mind to see these different pictures together.
So it's not the canvas is not big enough for your thoughts on canvas?
Well, that's very generous of you to say I have these ambitions, but actually it's more to do with trying to come to the truth of what I'm thinking. Because too often one is tempted to say, do I have one solution? Do I have one solution for this thought or for my feelings? And for me, I think the truth is closer to no, I don't have one solution, but I know there are different ways of looking at this. I think we're creatures of changing moods and changing thoughts. So these are the sort of ideas behind the notion of the diptych.
This is more about, not about the painting itself, it's more about how you see painting as a way to seek solution to the problems you find in life, or what?
I think one often thinks about painting as if the artist was taking a mental photograph of an idea and then carrying out the painting, right? So it's a piece of craft work. You have an idea, you copy it onto the painting, and there it's complete. I think very differently. I think painting is a way of thinking. It's a way of thinking about the world. So when I start painting, I don't necessarily have a plan, I just start. So you're watching my thoughts happen. What do I feel? So I'm trying to get to something which isn't an opinion, it's not a view, it's a sort of feeling, it has something authentic about it. So this is quite a complicated thing. So I use my paintings to think with.
You're having the exhibition here in Shanghai, first time in Shanghai. So when the art lovers, when they walk into the studio, do you have any expectations at all from the audience here?
Well, I want them to love it. I want them to find the paintings beautiful. I want them to see the color, to be maybe enchanted a little bit. Is it possible to say that word? And to come across a space where there's room to think and imagine. But I'm not telling them anything. I'm just providing the occasion, as it were, for thinking or...
他是用他的色彩，用他的然后最主要的是用他的生命的体悟在书写。所以我感动。
I like the way the painter has put some of the thought from this in here, So you can say, oh, daytime, nighttime, or happy, unhappy.
表现得很优雅，但是很有节制。
It's kind of spontaneous work, and I like it very much.
Obviously, one side is much more calm and minimal, and the other side's busy, painterly, and colourful. So the contrast brings out elements of both.
艺术家他迸发出来的一些音乐性和一些情绪感，还有说一些非常敏感的一些细腻的细节，非常打动我。